Hey, look at that. We can have this. Let's see here. 1 second. Maybe they will convince me this year of getting Xbox. What do you call it? Xbox Live? No. What do they call their service? Game Pass. Yeah, that's it. Maybe they will convince me to get the Game Pass this time around. Press 1 if you have Xbox Game Pass. Press 2 if you do not have Xbox Game Pass. Quite a few ones, actually. Like 20% of you motherfuckers have it. Alright, so it should be, I mean, 20%, if 20% has it, it should be decent. Because 50% is not gonna have any Game Pass thingamajiggies. So should be pretty good value. You already have a Game Pass. Yeah, I used it on your mother. I don't know, but it could work. Could work. I felt like it could work. It probably can work if you think deep about it. Hanazolino, Panzo, LE, Pros, Ward FX, and Forever Flat. 3 years. Gaming in X year. Aware. Yeah, incoming. Should I get some pop? I just ate, so I'm not really hungry. But do you eat popcorn because you're hungry? Get some, you deserve it. I always wonder when people use the word deserve. Deserve? Who deserves something? Why do some people deserve it? And others do not deserve it. It's very philosophical. Ah, fuck a bingo, man. Everyone will lose unless you put reverse, inverse of what you're playing. I just want some good games. I just want some good games. I can put 10 push-ups, yes. How can I do them now? I probably will not finish Atomic Heart. It's been too long. Too long. And when it becomes too long, then it's hard. It gets bad. It was decent when I played it, but I didn't get too far. I'm not making a bingo card, man. I'm too lazy. Might get a Coke Zero though. That could be nice. A Coca-Cola Zero! What?
Hello, Forsen. Why are you yellow? Will this piss cam finally make you beat the record? His camera strat padman.
Bro, I poured at the exact second that came out. I was like, damn, these headsets are making everything sound. Like, I thought it was soundproofing in a weird way, I don't know. That was exactly the timing. There's no piss cam, alright? I just didn't have my daylight lamp on, alright? Which permits, or not permits, projects white light. So you had only the normie daylight. I'm not showing you my setup. Fuck you. I have 2 monitors, keyboard and a mouse. Only 2. Well, I am literally the living proof that you don't need more than 2. I'm a fucking streamer and I've had 2 monitors my entire fucking life. Alright, if you need more monitors, you have ADHD issues. 100%. I have only 1. Oh. That is a great honor, a great compliment, sir. Thank you. But if that's a laptop, then... I have ADHD issues, but I only have 2 monitors. What is ADHD nowadays? People who can't concentrate? I feel like ADHD is something that you are born with, but people develop it nowadays because you watch too much fucking social media and fucking TikTok. Can you develop ADHD? I don't even know. You can? It's hard to diagnose? Yeah. ADHD nowadays is for people who watch Subway Surfers and Minecraft parkour when watching Simpsons or South Park. What? Simultaneously or what? I don't fucking get it. Oh yeah, I guess. If you watch Forsen, you have ADD. Probably. But not really. Probably more autism. Because ADD would rely on me doing stuff constantly, right? Autism is more like me doing the same 5 lines over and over and finding comfort in that. So I think it's more related to autism than ADD. You can have both. Guess. Fuck if I know. I'm no head shrink. Gotta catch 'em all. Gilly Salty for 3 years, sir. Join the badge. One Zard, BM, Mango Berry, Baldassar, Sveen, Sarky, Freddy Kid, Miracle Wave, and Funzels. Thanks for subbing. Rizabin. If you and XQC had a kid, that kid would have both autism and ADHD. Well, not from me. I am neither. I am completely and utterly perfect. No defects. Except for allergies. And asthma from unluckiness. You can't call them defects. Are they not though? What the fuck are you talking about? It's a random mutation gone wrong. Alright? It's not good for you. It's a condition. You think you like doctor diagnoses your kid with ADHD? Congratulations! You got a perk. You fucking retarded? The fuck? Ay. Man. No, I'm still on the same old Diablo character. I'm in Nightmare. Just learn about fucking tree and keys. I'm alive! Captain Alex is alive! I was so weak, man. On level 50, before I unlocked Nightmare, I was so fucking weak. I had to fucking struggle so hard to kill the gatekeeper for Nightmare. Like it took so fucking long. Like everyone was just not dying. The fucking play like Binding of Isaac for real. Like I thought I was playing Diablo, but I was actually playing Binding of Isaac, dodging shit. All right, here we go. Mr. Berg, thank you for 2 years, man. Boo! Forsen, he says, beyond undefeated by the Prime sub. Welcome. Rating pending. Xbox Game Studios presents.
Oh, we're finally doing this, are we? Because I was going to make a sandwich. Okay. Let's do it. What do I think about heroes? Well, we've all seen them, haven't we? Swanning about the place with their disproportionately high cheekbones and comically massive weapons.
Wanker.
Roughing up bandits.
Wanker.
They like to rough up bandits, don't they? Living it up with the common folk every single night. On a day-to-day basis, I'd say the true hero is me, someone who's breaking new ground with fruit, with veg, on the agricultural side of things.
Just look at them.
Not wafting around mythical creatures. And that's what they are. Wafters.
Yeah, well done.
You see, I'm not here to slay legendary beasts. I'm here to conquer the vegetable. Not a euphemism. Let's face it, the age of heroes is over. This is the age of innovation. This, if you will, is the age of death. One moment. This is awkward.
Yeah.
What you is sus.
What you is sus. What you is sus.
Okay. That's annoying ringtone.
World premiere.
I was gonna say it, but then he said it.
Shaking bones. Been a while. So, you remember that favor you owe me? I'm looking for a creature. Huge, sneaky, teeth like knives. No? Well, hey, how about you guys? No? Nobody? Not helpful. Sneaky.
Only fucking cinematics. I don't know what the fucking games are about. Fucking gameplay, man. Play day one with Game Pass. Game Ass.
World premiere.
World premiere.
These are dangerous times. At least that's what I hear.
Butt chest?
They're everywhere. But the world here belongs to the syndicates. If I want to survive,
Don't smash it. Hey, don't smash!
I have to play their game. Looks like I'm all in.
She's in here somewhere.
On second thought, I'm out.
There she is.
I've been held back my whole life. And now, I just need a chance to finally be free. Wherever that takes me.
I'm here to offer you a way out, okay?
Get off my ship, Jalen.
Give me a chance. You're gonna have to trust me. It'll be dangerous, risky. But if you pull this off, you'll never look over your shoulder again.
The underworld shows no mercy. But it's a big galaxy out there, and I'm gonna risk it all.
Outlaws. Again, I don't know what any of these games are about. What are they about? Gameplay walkthrough at Ubisoft Forward tomorrow. Oh shit. There we go.
Wow. Fable, South of Midnight, Star Wars Outlaws. Welcome to our first ever double feature, the Xbox Game Showcase, followed by a deep dive into one of the most important RPGs ever made, Starfield. Gaming is the most powerful of all entertainment. It transports, it challenges, it connects us, and it's just incredibly and awesomely fun. That is why Team Xbox is committed to building the greatest place to play, by partnering with the most ambitious of game creators, and by unleashing the power of the gaming community, enabling all of us to play the games we want with our friends anywhere, from mobile devices to PCs to consoles. The lineup we have for you today is just incredible.
She won't stop doing this with her hands this entire time.
Around the world. We made this show for you,
He's
the
clenching.
largest, most engaged, and globally diverse fan base in Xbox history. You are the heart and soul of Xbox. Your passion drives us, and you are
Never
the
bought an
inspiration
Xbox
for
game
the
in my
visionaries
entire
whose
life.
games we
What are you
showcase
talking
today.
about?
From me and all of the team at Xbox, thank you. This next game is from Thunder Lotus, the award-winning studio behind Spiritfarer, who've gone back to their combat roots with an amazing co-op raid-focused action game that is uniquely theirs. All right, everybody, it's time.
I can't believe she did not stop doing this.
World
The
premiere.
entire fucking segment. So uncomfortable. Thunder Lotus. Looks like Hades at home. I don't understand. Are you actually playing with 32 other dudes? Or what?
Alright guys, it's a simple job.
Payday?
Just in and out. Nothing to it. Everybody hit the floor!
The fuck was that? Black Panther SWAT?
Oh shit, but Payday 3.
World premiere.
World premiere. What? Creed?
People don't like you very much, do they? Sent here to the living lands by an emperor who couldn't bother to come himself. To investigate some plague that seems to be corrupting our very souls. You want us to trust you. But the truth is, you scare us. The way you fight. The power you wield. The secrets you keep. You're either here to save us or destroy us.
Destiny!
Now
Yeah!
that you have all this power, what are you gonna do with it?
You cannot forge your destiny. Destiny is destiny. This looks good though. Looks like Skyrim 2. But you can never tell. Never tell. Scuffed Skyrim? Skyrim is already scuffed Skyrim, dude. What are you talking about? Monkey Island.
Welcome to the Scum Bar, the most notorious tavern on Melee Island. Wall-to-wall rogues and scoundrels.
So tell me, which ship is right for you? A big ship? A luxury ship? A ship with just a splash of je ne sais quoi?
The legend of Monkey Island? You mean Governor Guybrush. But Threepwood's not set foot out of that mansion for almost a year.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? I told you no autographs. Though I see you have a meet and greet ticket. And I guess it's not every day that you get to meet the mighty pirate Guybrush Threepwood, the legend of Monkey Island.
The Chuck has turned the memories of this island into a prison for Guybrush.
Well, well, what do we have here?
You need these.
Things may be very different from the Sea of Thieves you know.
New original story for free. Wow. That's mighty generous.
World premiere.
The next generation of Microsoft Flight Simulator. Search and rescue. It's a DLC or what? Or is it a new simulator? Probably DLC, right? A 911 update. What? Are those real? Probably. That looks so fucking stupid. Big brain plane. Hot air balloon trips. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. I'm guessing that's a brand new game. A whole new game. Is this Dune? I forget. Yeah, Dune, right? Long live the fighters. What you talking about? What is... No one was fighting.
Hi, Melina here, speaking to you from our performance capture stage at Ninja Theory, where we have just wrapped our shoots for Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. When we first showed gameplay for Hellblade 2, it was a look at some of the game's cinematic and immersive action, where Senua faced off against a gigantic troll on the Icelandic coastline.
Schizo time.
Today, we're taking you deeper into Senua's story, her personal quest, her unique perspective on the world, and the intimate journey that awaits you in Senua's Saga. What you'll see today is all captured by the team on Xbox Series X.
She can feel them slipping through her soul, following the threads of her mind. She's here to find them, the ones who hide. She needs their help with a promise, a question. But it's never so simple, is it? Wisdom has a price. And there's always a part of you that changes. A part of you that darkens. And a part of you that dies.
Over there.
That pool. I can feel them.
I can feel them everywhere. The lost ones.
They are watching us.
You should never have come here.
They can see us. What is going to happen? It's time to find out. How can we make it happen?
It's time to find out. Why are they watching?
It's time to find out.
What are they waiting for?
Senua, what are you waiting for? I'm here.
Watching. More than one.
Where are they?
Where are you?
What do they want?
I don't like it.
I'm scared.
This is too
Mad woman.
Their eyes.
everywhere. I can feel them boring into her.
Witch.
What is she supposed to do? Do something.
Ask them. What do you want me to do?
Our soul fought through hell to find us.
You were lost. Not What if it's all for nothing? What is that? There. They are waiting. There. It's them. It's you. What will they do to her? What will we do to us? Touch it. Everything I've done has led me to this place. We've come so far, not far enough. Say it. You are ready. Tell them. I am here. Now.
Generate the gossip, please.
What will happen to them? What will happen to you? I will not let them down. She is ready. They know. Go.
Who are these around you, Sanua? Those you have saved, or those you led to death?
Well, should be a nice playthrough.
Oh my god! A stranger!
Oh, surf's up, dude. Yeah, dude. Hang loose, bro.
俺がどうかしたのか? Huh? Huh? どうなってんだこりゃ!
Okay. Fallout 76.
Appalachia. What a sight! A verdant wonderland of promise plucked from post-atomic blight. The fruit of years of prudent progress and determined reclamation, and 15 million dwellers worth of keen imagination. From the heart of West Virginia to the depths of the pit.
Well, we owe it all to Vault 76.
No matter if you roam alone or spend your time with friends, you'll find a home in Appalachia where the good times never end. There are relics to uncover from a time before the war, along with loads of friendly folks to meet and enemies galore. Our world is always changing. Greater foes are overthrown as we embark on expeditions into thrilling new unknowns. Yes, from Appalachian settlements to Nuka World on tour. You're never short on things to do or places to explore. Think you've seen it all, eh? Well, how about this? Pack your bags for an escape of Epicurean bliss. Put your rad shield on and fix your hair up pretty, because we're headed for the boardwalk of Atlantic City. So there you have it. Now you know. There's a million ways to make the wasteland your waste home. And when you hear adventure calling, when you're looking for some kicks, answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault 76. Play it now with Xbox Game Pass.
No, I don't think so. Fuck you.
World premiere.
What? What the fuck is this game about? This is the weirdest fucking trailer I've ever seen. Why do they always have to have such weird fucking trailers from Japan? Every time, man. Either it's spoiling 90% of the game, or it's completely fucking AI generated shit. This game is about. We saw gameplay and I have no clue about the genre at all. Skilly team for Prime Sub, Shintich, Healthy Addiction, Alper and GD, Myred, Manajev, Geox and Slapey. Welcome back, welcome.
General Motors' historic commitment to performance is embodied in two of its iconic brands, Chevrolet and Cadillac. The V-Series.R elevates Cadillac's competitive spirit to a whole new level with its thunderous V8 and hybrid power.
Didn't they just release some fucking Forza as some fucking DLC
Corvette
shit?
Has been a celebrated champion for decades. The all-new Chevrolet Corvette E-Ray continues that tradition. General Motors is proud to usher in a new era of competition with the innovators behind the new Forza Motorsport.
Forza Motorsport and General Motors are pairing their strengths in technical excellence and sophisticated modern design to take bold steps into the future and bring that experience to gamers. I'm thrilled to welcome the Cadillac V-Series.R and the Corvette E-Ray to the home of competition.
I know you're ready. You've got this. Let's tweak the car's performance for the next one. Was your best lap yet.
This is my
have seen all that ever was, and all that ever will be. I have seen betrayal, endurance, ambition, and courage. I am the one who knows.
What game is this?
For perhaps the first time in my unending existence, I feel
Elder Scrolls
disconnected
Online.
from fate's flow. Unseen forces move against me, hungry for forbidden knowledge. A mystery long kept hidden. A secret that threatens to unravel reality itself. Save Tamriel.
CSIS Unit 37. Toronto is under attack.
Hello.
Null sector.
There's something different.
Here's your PvE, motherfuckers.
They've taken over most of the city and they're rounding up Omnics. They need our help.
People are answering Vincent's recall. There's new blood on the team, and we have so much to teach them.
We can stop Null Sector. Maybe we can save the city.
Coming through!
Been a while, Vivian.
As if I didn't have enough problems already.
So we fly up there, smash through anything that gets in our way, and focus on other business.
I hate to interrupt the moment, but I'm picking up reports of more attacks in other cities.
It's a fight they want. I say let's give it to them.
New ways to play.
Add this game to your wish list. 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 Add this game to your wish list.
Which list is that?
Let's go.
Shall we do this together?
Fight with me!
Engaging.
Watch this! I saw that. Not bad.
New hero starter pack. I thought it was free.
World premiere.
What is this place?
Oh, you don't have all the heroes by default?
What the hell is going on? Who are these people?
No idea. But if they're attacking us, our only choice is fighting back. Hey, look over there! Can you get us out of here?
So you're
Get out of here!
thieves who steal hearts, and you just happen to stumble into this world? The Rebel Corps will always help the Phantom Thieves, just as the Phantom Thieves have helped the Rebel Corps. Never forget that we're a united force who can rely on each other.
grateful to have been made my subjects. But you're just mannerless little brats.
Unfortunately, returning will be no easy feat.
Somewhere deep inside, I know you realize things can't go on like this. So, will you take a stand beside us?
Yeah, let's show them what we got.
Can't wait.
Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. The wonder is, not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it.
From the award-winning creators of Skyrim and Fallout 4.
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there? You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family.
We do not fully understand all that is at work here.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk.
We are not stopping. Whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever. This is where we belong.
Oh shit, September 6th, 2023. I don't know, man. It might be good. It might be fucking trash.
World premiere.
It looks so fucking ugly though. The UI, still, same shit. That fucking ball sack she's carrying. King. Adventure mode. Sand.
World premiere.
World premiere. Chinese food. Yeah, I got the Metro vibes too. I don't know what gave it the Metro vibes, but graphics maybe. Supercut. Okay, these graphics are giving me actual cancer. I wasn't epileptic, but I am now, I think. At least they have a strong independent unit.
Hi. I'm very excited to be returning as Johnny Silverhand in the upcoming expansion for Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty. This new adventure reunites Johnny and V on a dangerous spy mission and introduces Idris Elba as Secret Agent Solomon Reed. It's really amazing to share the screen with you, Idris. It's cool to be a part of this game with you, man. As a player, you'll get to visit Dogtown, an unexplored part of Night City, and rescue the President of the new United States of America. Expect a massive expansion, twists, secrets, and plenty of stuff to do. I know the team at CD Projekt Red just keeps raising the bar when it comes to telling cinematic stories in video games. And I really can't wait for you to play it on Xbox Series X and S. But enough talking. I'm guessing you want to see for yourself, and so it is my honor and pleasure to give you
Why does it seem so fucking dragged out, man?
Trailer for Phantom Liberty. Check it out.
The fuck?
There's gotta be a way out of this.
Johnny, I'm dying. There's nothing can stop that.
Don't smash it, okay? Don't smash it!
V. My name is Songbird. I'm an NUS intelligence analyst. I know about the bomb ticking in your head. And I can save your life. What's the catch? I need you to get to Dogtown.
Attention all Dogtown residents. President managed to crash her Space Force 1 into our humble district.
Man's got 1,001 reasons to want Myers as a hostage. Sleeper agents. Time to wake them up. So NUSA's tossing us back into the fray, huh?
Stay sharp. We're in the wolf's den now.
Get Myers out of there. Time to evac. Her safety is the top priority. Shit! They catch us out here, we're dead. Wait, hear that? God almighty! It's moving! Run! This way! Quick! Someone ratted us out.
You know, V, treason ain't ever black and white.
It's a charade, V.
Wherever she goes, people get hurt. Bodies drop.
Just want what Songbird promised me. The cure.
Situation's changed. Need to know if you're with me.
Illusion of freedom draws in the desperate. Pick your truth, V.
Come on. Got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger.
If I don't do anything, and do it soon, I'll die.
Phantom Liberty. "26 months." You make cities. I mean, I don't know if it's the same game because I didn't play the first one. I don't really like the building sims.
World premiere.
What if the world we live in today is their update?
国民の信託を最も集めし者が次なる王となる資格を得るものとする。
陛下のお命が奪われるなど。
汝定めを課せられし子よ、憂いを抱える旅人よ。
こいつが俺の凱旋者だ。
果たして誰が次の王か。
己自身に命じなさい。内なる英雄の姿に変われと。
真の王を志すならば打ち勝ってみせよ。
僕のいる世界の出来事は君にとっては絵空事。
まさか人間？
この国は今有史以来の危機にさらされている。
どうやら面白い力を手にしたようだ。
主君に捧げると決めた覚悟そのものだ。
これこそ人間の真実だ。
道は二つに一つ。
またあったね。やはり君は興味深い。
今こそあんたです。
Add this game to your wish list.
誰もが恐れと不安に負けそうで。
Add this game to your wish list.
あなたの持つ小説。
Add this game to your wish list.
Shut the fuck up.
One no Forsen, please.
World premiere.
Banner Saga Trilogy.
Humanity's cities have fallen.
Oh, Banner Mount, whatever the fuck it's called.
Means of survival is to seek sanctuary here, in the Belfry. You must explore this world to find the origins of this evil. And bring hope back to our people.
This Torchlight 3 or some shit. It's a fucking side scroller. Or
Sir, here's the final iteration of the game.
Ah! The fuck is this?
It's a game, sir.
I know! There's something wrong with the name. It's 3D. Fix it!
Right away.
It's perfect. Thank you.
World premiere.
This city is a miracle of progress. A fine
is it a remaster?
delicately balanced machine.
Bioshock Infinite remaster.
But it only takes one rebellious little gear to ruin everything. If you resist my rule, if you alter our past, if you threaten what I have built, there is nowhere in space or time where I will not destroy you.
Cersei is mad.
Oh no. What did I do?
Any last words before my friend puts one in your scalp?
Clockwork Revolution. Coming in due time. Blizzard soon, TM.
Thank you all for joining us. Today is a special day for me and the team. I'm excited to see 11 games showcased from our first-party studios. We opened with Fable from Playground Games, which will bring the franchise into the modern era while staying true to its British style and humor. Compulsion and In Exile shared their first original experiences since joining Xbox with South of Midnight and Clockwork Revolution. And we are thrilled at how Avowed is shaping up for release next year from the RPG masters at Obsidian. In addition to Avowed, our studios will deliver Hellblade 2, an all-new Microsoft Flight Simulator, Towerborn, and more in 2024.
The guys who made that Skyrim game was the Obsidian guys who made New Vegas
and Sea of Thieves Monkey Island. As we look to holiday, we will launch Starfield and Forza Motorsport, both built for Xbox Series X, S, and PC. We are also honored to share 14 games today from our creative partners, like Star Wars Outlaws from Ubisoft Massive in collaboration with Lucasfilm Games, 33 Immortals from Thunder Lotus, Kunitsu Gami, Path of the Goddess from Capcom, and more Persona games coming to Game Pass thanks to our continued partnership with Sega Atlas. I'd also like to congratulate the Studio Zero team on Metaphor Refantazio.
It's a real boomer shirt,
premiere
man.
What is next from the
Fucking
creators
Hexen.
of Persona here in our showcase. We are focused on putting our players and game creators first in everything we do. No matter if you choose to play on Xbox, PC, or over the cloud, all gamers are welcome here at Xbox. When it comes to our consoles, we have heard your feedback on two fronts. First, we have significantly increased our supply of Xbox Series X, making it easier for fans to find globally. Second, we know you've wanted more storage with Xbox Series S, and I'm excited to share we have some news there.
Okay. Stop with the fucking high-pitched filter combo shit, man. Fuck. Coming September 1st, pre-order today. No.
And now
I
for the
don't
one
think
more
so.
thing you've all been waiting for. Prepare for the most comprehensive deep dive we've ever done for the biggest game we've ever built.
Alright.
So sit tight and enjoy Starfield Direct.
Let's see what this game has to offer, man. Let's have a little look-see over here. A little look-see, man. Hey, last night I think for 1 year. Diversity, Pagman. Pagman indeed. Ex-Cosa, Super Puppy Pig.
Hey everyone, thank you so
Good
much
voice.
for joining us today and welcome to Bethesda Game Studios. You
Toad.
know, we've been so lucky over the decades to make the kind of games that we love here. And that's thanks to all of you. From the Elder Scrolls to Fallout, we love creating these worlds and playing in them just as much as you do. And throughout all that time, we'd often talk about and dream up the space game. What if we could take that feeling of being who you want to be,
Mr. Director, we have a new game idea. It's a 2D roguelite.
Original.
Shut up. It also features permadeath in 33 players.
Oh yeah,
Obviously, we've come a long
candidates
way
is
since
tight.
then.
Will
The
it
games
make
we've built,
progress
the
hard?
technology, and all of us here
Barely
in the
an
studio,
inconvenience.
We've done so much together, but well, we've never tried to make a game like this. Today, you'll get to hear from many on the team and see so much of what we think makes our game special. So let's jump in and take a look.
He's gonna talk about Fallout 76 eventually, don't worry.
Starfield is our first new universe in over 25 years, but it's still a Bethesda RPG through and through, where you step into a new world and you get that feeling of unlimited possibilities. But this time, it's not just one world. It's over 1,000 worlds. Because the choice of where to go, it's not ours, it's yours. And it wasn't until now that we had the technology to create it. From the rocks at your feet, to the mountains in the distance, to the people and creatures that live in these worlds. That isn't just a backdrop. That moon is actually there orbiting the planet. Yes, you can visit it too. We realistically simulate the galaxy around you. Our next-generation lighting model uses real-time global illumination to light the world based on the type of star and the makeup of the planet's atmosphere.
Alright.
We also have an all-new animation system. And of course, you can play it in third person, and you can play it in first person. We love exploration and rewarding it, but you do explore differently in this game given its scale. That usually involves exploring an area you've landed in. You can collect resources, do a mission, and maybe even stumble upon something unexpected.
What are they trying to tell me? That I cannot walk across the planet? Or I cannot go on a long hike?
We do love stuff and all of the items allowing you to pick everything up, and you can view all that in your data menu. This is the hub for everything you're doing, from your skills to your ship, your missions, and your
This is the worst part
We
about
love to
fucking
pack a ton of
Fallout and
detail in
Skyrim.
every object, from all of your
Looting
weapons
shit and then having a full
to
fucking
spacesuits
inventory.
to food.
All
We
the
obsess over
time.
details and food. We obsess over food. When you're done exploring, you can walk back or fast travel to your ship. We have companions.
It's not until you play it
take with
again
you.
that you know what
I
you should
left
pick up and
Fosco
not
here back
pick
in my
up.
ship.
But when you play a game for the first time, you pick up
And he
everything.
can even say your name. Let's head out.
Constantly full inventory. It's so annoying.
Our mission was to convey the wonder and majesty of space exploration, to evoke the romance of the golden age of early spaceflight. And we've been referring to this approach as NASA Punk. This means a design language where the tech is advanced, yet still looks grounded and relatable.
For us, it's that contrast. That's where the visual interest is. Obviously the NASA, which is the rigid, hard function over style, and then Punk, which is all about style.
You can see that visual style coming through in your ship. Your ship is your home for you and your crew. And like many of the spaces in our game, it has a slightly retro and analog touch, a bit of lo-fi rather than sci-fi, where everything is well used, worn, and lived in.
Alrighty. What's the plan, Captain?
This is your star map. It starts with the planet you're currently on. You can see all of its info and resources. You can choose a landing spot or fast travel to known locations. Backing out further, you can view all the planets in the system. Obviously, the game is big, and it's here you can see planets that have key locations, missions, or life on them. versus the many planets that are barren but resource heavy. Zoom out even further to see all the systems in this part of the galaxy. Here you can plot a course to ones that are light years away. This uses your ship's grav drive to fold space and jump to these systems. And you will need to upgrade your ship and skills if you want to jump.
Name looks like shit. Name will be shit. 32 times the detail. Death Stranding, Little No Man's Sky. Guns look like Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Exact copy of Fallout 4. There will be so much bugs it would make Cyberpunk 2077 look polished in comparison.
Yeah, I think it looks absolutely terrible UI. I said it in the first time around they showed this. But that doesn't mean that the gameplay would be bad. But it looks so fucking cheap, man. Like, I don't get the futuristic space feeling from this.
As you land in a city like New Atlantis, your eyes are guided upwards to just these boundless, vast buildings.
Modders will fix it.
It's the biggest city we've ever made, not just in size.
Yeah, I'm
but
not
also
waiting
in the
for
amount of
fucking
custom
modders,
art,
man.
crowds, and quests.
So the main focus when we're designing a city is obviously what supports the story. We try and tell as many small stories as possible.
This is a colony war memorial.
It's a few moments of gameplay that make the space feel like it's full of real characters that are going about their day-to-day lives.
But it's gonna fucking run like shit, I think.
Think about it.
Buddy, it's coffee.
It's also where your adventure with Constellation begins.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
By the time you meet them, Constellation is sort of seen as this mythical group. Most people don't even know they exist anymore. They're the last true explorers in the galaxy, and they're trying to find the answers to some of humanity's biggest questions.
The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Oh my god. Look at how it's coming together. That means there's a set built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
It's definitely an eclectic cast of characters. You've got Sarah Morgan, the ex-soldier and adventurer, now Constellation's leader. Mateo, the theologian who believes that there's definitely something else out there. Noel, the gifted Sarah Morgan's protege. And Walter, a very successful businessman in the settled systems, Constellation's financier. Anything goes. There's also Vlad, the ex-pilot, Sam Coe, the former space commodore, and Barry.
You know what I hate about this place? Completely resistant to my otherwise irresistible force.
The journey you take with Constellation is just
like
the
to
first of many you'll embark on. The Settled Systems is home to all kinds of different stories, people, and adventures for you to uncover.
Dinosaurs.
This game looks like shit, and time to take a nice shit.
The people who live here value law, discipline, and the legacy of humanity. They consider themselves the true children of Earth.
You ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, even get your UC citizenship?
New Atlantis isn't the only city within the United Colonies. The city of Cydonia on Mars to this day serves as the largest mining facility for the United Colonies. Beyond the United Colonies' reach, you might find yourself in a much more wild and independent coalition of star systems. This is Freestar Collective Space.
Wild Wild West.
The Freestar Collective is Aquila City.
The Stone Root Inn is an Aquila City fixture.
A ranger relies on judgment and intuition to do what's best for the people.
Neon started out as a fishing platform, but is now known throughout the settled systems as a pleasure city, where almost anything goes.
If you've got morality issues, this definitely isn't the job for you.
Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow.
Everyone has been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Try not to get yourself killed, all right?
Outside the bounds of civilized space, there are still plenty of unclaimed systems to explore, but these areas are also home to the most hostile factions in the galaxy.
The great serpent hungers. All heathens shall be made dust in time.
A new face. This is the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile.
They think the galaxy is theirs. They are wrong. It belongs to the Crimson Fleet. It always has.
In Starfield, we're pushing our cities and settlements further than we ever have before. It's all there, waiting for you. A slice of humanity's future.
So, ready to get out there?
Throughout the galaxy, there are so many things to see and stories to experience. But the most important story is the one that you tell. I'm the type of person who spends hours in character creation, and I think people are going to be really excited when they see all of the improvements we've made.
Hours.
One of the biggest overhauls was done through our character generation system.
We scanned a wide range of faces from different age groups and ethnicities, and by mixing and matching all that data, we were able to create highly detailed and diverse characters.
We use that exact system to create all of the characters and NPCs you're going to see in the game. So any character you see almost always is a character you can make yourself.
Installs the 6 mods.
Hey, come on, come on. Okay, take it easy.
Let me get some popcorn.
You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
You start your character creation journey as though you're cycling through employee records. You'll pick from a lineup of 40 presets, and that'll be your starting point. Your journey from there can be as detailed or as quick as you want it to be. This new system has more to offer than ever before.
It's also the simplest character generation system we ever had. We let the player get as close as possible to make whatever they want. With the various facial morphs you can blend together, the dermesthetic and makeup, blemishes, scars, piercings, teeth settings, it's a lot, but I think it's the most fun to use.
Character creation is more than just how you look. This is also where you start to decide who you want to be. That's where backgrounds come in. Backgrounds give you a bit of backstory and start you out with 3 basic skills.
From chef to Dusty. You know, the crew still has a betting pool about which restaurant critic you must have crossed to wind up here.
What's great about backgrounds is you never know when yours is going to come in handy. You could be in the middle of a fancy restaurant talking to some guy, and suddenly you learn he needs a beast hunter to help track down a monster.
Fine. I probably should stick to professionals anyway, given what happened the last time.
We're also giving you the option to customize your build even further by letting you pick up to 3 traits. Traits are completely optional, and they come with their own advantages and disadvantages. You could choose to meet your biggest fan.
By Vectera, by Vectera! Is it really, really you?
He'll join your crew, and he'll give you gifts, if you're willing to put up with his constant commentary.
I can't believe I get to stand near you, breathing the same air. I've got to have every molecule.
My favorite trait is kid stuff. You have to pay some credits to support your parents, but they're very sweet, and it's really fun to go visit them.
Honey, we got ourselves a visitor.
Oh my god!
I came across some hostile zealots in space, but because I had chosen a trait that made me the same religion as them, I was able to get by without any issues.
There's another great one that gives you a damage buff when your health is low, but mercenaries will randomly show up and try to kill you. No matter what you choose, there will be plenty of ways for you to tell your story. And if you want to remove a trait, there are ways to do that too.
What a view! It's a feast for the eyes. Off we go to another adventure.
we'll let you discover that on your own.
Once you've built the perfect character, that's when your journey can really begin. We took what we loved about skills and perks from our previous games and put them together to create an all-new skill system. Each time you level up, you get a skill point, which can be used to unlock
that's a cool
or rank up
concept.
skills. Ranks are unlocked by completing challenges associated with that skill. Challenges become increasingly difficult as you work your way to higher ranks. With our 5 different skill trees and 4 ranks per skill, there's a lot to choose from.
I like the Xenosociology skill because it lets you mind control aliens.
Boost pack out of the gate. I'm boost packing everywhere.
I like maxing out my physical tree so I can get neuro strikes and just punch my way through combat. That one's a lot of fun.
Why was he frozen?
Invest in the skills that suit your playstyle.
I'm very much a stealth player. So, I'm out there pickpocketing everyone. My favorite part about being stealthy is slowly creeping through vents like you're in a movie, and then jumping out and springing on people.
Whenever possible, I like to talk my way
Average
through situations.
stealth.
This area's off limits. Fine, I'll issue you an access card.
I'm more of a run and gun player. I like doing the death from above thing where I boost pack over guys and I throw landmines at them. I like blowing stuff up.
That's the Forsen build.
Exploration is a key aspect of all our games. In Starfield, there are full star systems with new life, resources, and adventures. Our team worked hard to strike a balance between fun and realism. We studied data from NASA and a multitude of other sources to help us make the world feel believable. From the way we approached planetary atmospheres to the way we placed biomes based on the planet's distance from the sun. Once we had created a grounded world, we could start
Was he
looking at
really
all the
carrying
things that make that
1,300
world
bullets
fun.
in his fucking...
When you leave a planet and head into space, you'll be navigating asteroid fields, having chance meetings with interesting strangers, dogfighting in space, and exploring derelict ships. It's all out there.
Ammo doesn't weigh
Ultimately,
anything in space.
it's about rewarding your curiosity. Because whether it's on the surface of a planet, the alleys of a city, or the vastness of space, you never know what you'll find.
Space exploration is possible thanks to your ship. Your ship is almost like having another character or home you can make all your own. I think you'll be blown away by the amount of stuff you can do. You can buy a ship.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Customize and upgrade that ship. And hire a crew to keep it up and running. And it all starts in spaceports. Every spaceport has a ship technician where you can purchase, sell, and modify ships.
Anything I can help you with?
Maybe you start off with a speedy fighter that's perfect for bounty hunting. Then you might round out your ship roster with a hulking space freighter to run cargo missions, or even do a little smuggling.
For now, though, we're going to take our starting ship, the Frontier, and make some changes. You can customize and upgrade everything you see here, and you have two ways to do that. You can quickly upgrade individual systems like your weapons or shields, or you can deep dive and enter the shipbuilder mode.
Well, very interesting.
Here you can change anything, from the systems to the look and layout. Adding a new habitat module can give you more room for crew. Adding cowling can change your ship's overall silhouette. An improved grav drive allows for longer distance space jumps. You can even fully customize your paint job to get the exact look you want. The parts you choose to build with don't just affect your ship's stats. They'll also affect what you can do inside your ship. You can have modules for crafting, or for storing and displaying your weapons. Starfield's in-game ship manufacturers bring their own look and feel to every piece of your ship. From living quarters to cargo holds, mess halls, and control rooms. Our modified Frontier is a practical ship, but with a little creativity, your ship can look like almost anything you want.
It's a bit odd, but one of my favorite ways of customizing ships is I make them look like animals. The HMS Platypus, as I called it, where it had like a giant tail to it. And we've done spiders, we've done mechs. So it's really whatever your imagination is.
And while you can build your home among the stars the way you want to, you're probably not the only person who will call your ship home.
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
Engines ready.
The Frontier is fueled and ready, Captain.
Some of the members of Constellation can join you on your journey. These companions can serve on your crew, and they'll always be there when you travel.
We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Each companion comes with their own valuable skills for your ships and outposts, as well as unique quest lines. Eventually, some friendships might blossom into romance.
I don't know that I've ever really loved anyone except you.
And if you're looking for a little extra help on your ship, you can always hire additional crew at spaceports.
Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
You'll also meet potential crew members out in the world.
Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock.
Assign crew to your ship or outposts, and their unique skills will affect how they run. And just like companions, most crew members can lend a hand in the field. Take Bosco, for instance.
He's designed around the core basics of a NASA machine.
Please, avoid getting shot. You might die.
I still wanted to give it almost a humanoid personality, so I elongated the limbs. This tends to make him feel more human-like and give him a little personality.
It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
Using the shipbuilding tools and crew selection features in Starfield, you'll be able to build and captain the ship of your dreams. And now, let's take to the sky.
Pretty Mass Effect-y. I think it's gonna boil down to like when you visit planets and moons.
In the cockpit of your very own spaceship.
What exactly are you visiting?
Pretty much anything.
What
And that is really
portion
cool
of the
for us
planet
as
can you pick
developers.
between 20 portions of 20
Space
different
flight
zones?
should be exciting and dangerous, and you should feel like you're in complete control.
Because every planet is just one zone. That's kind of scuffed.
We've extended that sense of control to ship combat. It's not about just hitting your triggers to fire your weapons. It's a complex dance between your piloting skills and our power allocation system. Boosting power to your engines will make your ship faster. Powering up the grav drives will shorten the amount of time it takes before you can make a jump.
And moving your power to your weapons and shields means you're ready for a fight. You should always be on your toes because you're not alone out there.
Am I hearing his mouse clicks?
Unlocking the targeting control system will allow you to zero in on specific subsystems of the ship you target. After destroying an enemy ship, you can loot the remains from your cockpit. You can always turn any ship that engages you into scrap. But you can also take a more personal approach by docking with the enemy vessel and boarding their ship.
Docking.
Once you've taken control of an enemy ship, it's yours. Add it to your fleet and retrieve it at any spaceport. But space is way more than fighting for your life. Just like when you're planetside, there are plenty of sights to see and stops to make on the way to your next adventure. Like these massive star yards. Walk the halls, talk to the crew, maybe get talked into buying a whole new ship.
A civilian in my star yard. Let's see about getting you a proper ship, one worthy of you.
Maybe you'll dock with a gigantic battleship, like the UC Vigilance.
The unemployment tattoo.
Or rub elbows with the galaxy's wealthy elite on a cruise ship fit for the stars. There are plenty of personal encounters to be had as well. You can hail any ship you come across to trade, swap info, or maybe even commit an act of piracy.
Let's do this. When I'm playing, I generally go crazy. I definitely go like the more piracy routes. I want to take over ships. I'm going to board ships. I'm like, this is now mine. I steal all the sandwiches and put them, in my cargo hold that I have specifically for sandwiches. I don't want to play the hero, but I want to go out and just start taking things from people as quickly as possible.
Hello, Sebastian. It's been a while. Pull your pants down.
Yes, honey.
Very good. Now my little buddy wants to do something quickly, if you don't mind.
Oh.
The thing I love most about
Thank you, Nina.
is that it is a Bethesda game through and through. It's really about going to strange new places, meeting interesting people, and getting sidetracked on zany adventures. Then realizing 2 hours later that you're involved in a completely new story.
You're human. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
That DNA is so present here. It's in our random encounters, it's in our handcrafted quests, and it feels so cool to play it and just make your own path in this universe. There are over 1,000 planets out there, just waiting for you to visit.
Over 1,000 planets?
I want you to feel like explorers.
Either they are playing on easiest difficulty, or the NPC don't fight back. But this game looks like shit. I'm going back to sleep.
We want you to feel this sense of awe and wonder. And
obviously they're not gonna die in their fucking gameplay.
We're giving you a massive playground and a ton of toys, and just setting you free.
How many planets did Mass Effect have? Like Mass Effect 2?
Hey everybody, we've shown you so much stuff, but we thought we'd just take a little break and show you something a little bit different. We put so much detail into our game worlds, and we love the opportunity to bring that into the real world with our collector's editions. And for this game, we've done a watch. It is the Constellation Explorer's Watch. This is the watch that you actually get in the game that acts as part of your HUD, where it's the compass and then environmental information.
A fucking watch.
It connects to your phone to give you notifications and other information, and we've also designed this really cool case that it comes with, Istvan.
Yeah,
hey,
we really took as much
$400
care and designed this case as we did the
collector
launch.
edition.
Our attention to detail in the game totally translates to this. Inspired by the cases that the astronauts used during the Apollo era to bring back samples from the moon. It's got the intricate locking mechanism, authentic, heavy, comes with a Constellation patch, NATO strap, and the overall functionality and believability of this as something that would exist in the world, in the Starfield universe.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there, and it even tells the time.
We actually have something else. Now that we're part of Xbox, we get to work with the amazing people on the Xbox hardware team, and together we have created this custom limited edition Starfield controller. It's awesome. It is now, you know, our favorite controller.
We love this because it's inspired by the actual controls of your spaceship. Not only that, we've created the first ever custom headset with Xbox, and this is a perfect pairing with that controller.
Control with this Constellation Starship Frontier. Ready to start on your signal. Steady till ready. Coordinates input. Plotting jump course.
It looks like the fucking Buzz Lightyear stickers that Woody pulls off. Take it off.
In every one of our games, we always put so much care into all those little details that breathe life into our worlds. But Starfield isn't just a Bethesda Game Studios world, it's a Bethesda Game Studios galaxy. So why go this big with Starfield? Because we want to give you freedom on a galactic level. The freedom to experience both the exciting planets and the quiet ones. Scanning a planet before you land is a great way to get a sneak peek at the available resources you can use for crafting, building, and customizing.
I think what's cool about this whole system that we generate the planet itself as a procedural content, but the handcrafted content itself comes as the player explore. Our system builds the planet as the player approaches it, and we stitch together a block of terrain. After that, we have the system that adds interesting locations for the player to explore, creatures to encounter, ore and plants to pick up. It allows us to add that touch of environmental storytelling that Bethesda is known for.
Aggressive creatures have been disrupting our experiments. Their habitat isn't far from here.
Wow, I'm so excited to play StarCraft, I mean Star Wars, I mean Starfield. I just need to mod the game first.
41 hours of modding the game later.
Finally, all 227 mods installed, actually. I don't really feel like playing Starfield.
I hate installing mods. But I do it. Sometimes randomizers, hard modes. I mean, this game is gonna be Skyrim in space.
It's completely up to you how you want to interact
Of course,
with each
Todd
planet,
would show up
whether you
to
want
shill
explore
collector's edition garbage. The game was over before it even began.
or simply take in the views.
Yeah, he loves
With the help of your
those
scanner,
collector
you'll chart the
editions.
uncharted and discover exotic wildlife.
I didn't think it would be worth making collector's editions
have the skills,
in
you
the
can
current
even
year,
figure
where
out
everyone
the
just buys it
creatures and
digitally.
plants. You can build an outpost and
But apparently someone is
produce
buying
resources from
that
those plants and
fucking
animals.
cereal
You can
box
get
watch. I
experience
don't know who,
and
but someone is.
rewards for fully surveying planets and
Or they
fully
would
surveying
make
the whole
it.
system.
When we were concepting these creatures, we really wanted to think of them as natural to the environment. We didn't want alien monsters, we wanted native wildlife. Something you've never seen before.
when it comes to our exteriors, when the sun moves, all that light is calculated in real time through the atmosphere. The biggest goal for lighting with Starfield was to make the game feel more filmic, to use lighting and color to really make it feel more cinematic.
$2,100 bullets.
Mr. Force, could you please eat louder? I can still hear what they're saying sometimes, and I don't want to.
After some exploring, you can find a spot to set up a base camp. Outposts can be built almost anywhere on any planet. And the habitat modules come in all shapes and sizes, filling all different purposes. You can even live in them. Assign crew and companions to work at your outposts for added bonuses, and set up extractors to harvest resources while you're away.
Something cool we have this time is we have a new fly cam, where you can toggle between on-foot building, or you can now use a top-down isometric camera, which helps plan out larger parts of the outpost and placing those larger halves. That way you can really plan your structures and what the overall feel of your outpost is. And then when you're on your feet, you can really decorate and fine-tune things much easier.
I'm stretching my sack to this. Hey chat, can I get a resident sleeper in the chat? I'm testicle tabbing my sack, stretching to this resident sleeper. Come on, let's see a single resident sleeper in the chat, boys. Resident sleeper, resident sleeper, resident.
Grips and barrels. Different ammunition like explosive rounds. All you stealth players out there will surely need a suppressor. You can also choose to go hands-on with melee weapons.
I think it's always a delicate balance between like what's realistic, what's sim, and what's Hollywood. And I think we sort of err on the side of like what's fun for the player. With Starfield, we've completely overhauled our combat. It's more dynamic, the animations are more fluid. It just feels great. We probably have more mods and more weapons in this game than I want to say any other game we've done before. There's a lot of variety.
Upgraded gear is just one of the many factors to pay attention to when engaging in combat. You may need to switch things up based on your environment. Gravity is different for each planet, and boost packs are excellent for getting around. And for giving you an edge in combat. Sometimes you'll even feel like you're flying. Zero-gravity environments pose a different challenge. Firing a ballistic weapon in zero-G will actually push you backwards.
Oh,
Energy
shit.
weapons, on the other hand, offer a more stable shooting experience.
We also have mag weapons. These are high-powered electromagnetic induction ballistic arrays. Each barrel has its own targeting laser and can dish out some serious damage. Whether you want to get up close and personal with your own two fists, or you like more compact weapons like pistols and submachine guns, or maybe you prefer something bigger. Starfield's got you covered.
Third-person players. they better not have any fucking VAT or whatever the fuck it's called in Fallout. Fucking
Thanks again for being with us today. We are
freeze
just so
shit.
grateful that you've taken the time
Bats,
and spent it here.
yeah.
I know there was probably a lot to take in.
That
There's a lot to the
mechanic
game,
is so
even more than we could
fucking
show
annoying.
here. You know, as we play it, we're always sharing these unique and special moments.
Though
that
we
only a game like
generate a
this can
generic
bring.
space game,
When I
but
think
make
about
the
what makes it
developers
special,
pretend
it really
it's
is the people here.
revolutionary.
This game is a reflection of the incredible and passionate team putting something special of themselves into it.
I love the new tech has come together to create some of the we've ever had in many of our games.
I love the creatures, the exploration, every biome is different. The word that comes to mind is vast.
I like to use our photo mode to take rock star photos.
I just love that constant feel of discovery and wow, I can't believe that there's more here.
I'm most excited about our outpost building systems.
My favorite part is every time you step out on a planet, it's a unique experience.
You spend all this time building your ship, and you see it on the landing pad. These things are gigantic. It's the kind of thing that you just can't get anywhere else.
There's something about seeing a tower over in the distance and going, I know the gravity's low here. I think I can make that jump.
My favorite part is biomes, spaceships, audio design, planets,
The day-night cycle, those details matter to me.
Diplomacy, exploration, freedom,
the ending.
Beskap, obviously.
I love the robot so much.
The incredible amount of worlds we created.
Sniper rifles, come on.
Lever action, rocket launcher,
Brain sprout. I laugh, but some people might find creepy. I don't know. I know it's right, Ben. The thing that I enjoy most about the game is the freedom to be who you want to be, do what you want to do.
Wait, didn't Outer Worlds come out 3 years ago? Why are they showing a trailer for
You
it
mean
again?
Outer Wilds?
Unless this is Outer Wilds.
Yeah.
No, the game came out 4 years ago. Oh, this is Minecraft too. Forsen, when will you speedrun this game? I want to see you swim in lava.
Well, I do think that this game has big potential for speedrunning with spaceships and whatever bugs. I don't know, man. I don't know, Kev. Could be decent. I mean, I don't mind bugs at all. I think bugs is what makes Skyrim like 30% of the fun. You know what I mean? Oh, the next show doesn't start right after. Oh, it's at 10. It's in 1 hour. Ah, okay. Alright. Alright, we got 1 hour in. 1 hour to kill.